Guys, please confirm to me. All of you are getting my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you are getting my voice on screen. Guys, all of you please confirm to me. All of you are getting my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Yes. Right. Thank you. Right. Good evening, guys. Right, sir. And please check it. Then what we completed there in the last session. I think so. In the last session, we understand steps to prepare first Java program. The topic we are understanding, we are discussing here. In the steps to prepare first Java application, almost all what steps here we completed there. First of all, download and install Java software. That part we completed. Next one is after that, download and install Java editor. That part we completed. Open Java editor, write Java program. This part here we completed. I think so. Open Java editor. Up to that part we completed, but write Java program we have not discussed anything. Remaining steps here we have to discuss, right? Right, that's okay, fine. And right, please take this URL, those who are completely new, then for the sake of this classroom notes, to get this classroom notes and take this URL, https://tinyurl.com/corejava730 notes, running notes, that means classroom notes, whatever the notes I'm preparing now, that you are able to access through this. Okay. Shall we start? All right, sir. Now, in the last class, just we have discussed about editor. What exactly the meaning of editor that I've given there? Tell me, what is an editor actually? Editor is a software that will provide very good environment to write Java programs and to save Java files in our computer. That means to save Java programs in our computer. For that only we are using editors. What are the various examples for editors? No, Notepad, Edit Plus, Notepad Plus Plus, Sublime Text, Atom, VS Code, Brackets, and so on and so on and so on. So many editors are available. I given immediately one note. What is that note here I'm giving there? In general, editors are not responsible for compilation and execution of the programs. But some editors are like VS Code, Sublime Text, and so on are able to provide compilation and execution support as a default support. But in general, editors are not responsible for compiling the program, execution of the program. But some editors are giving that support also for us. Okay, fine. Next one is another note I given. Now try to understand this note here. Editors are suggestible up to learning process, not suggestible for what their real-time application development. But in a real-time application development, what are suggestible? IDEs are suggestible. IDEs are always suggestible. Okay, fine. What is this an IDE? Integrated Development Environment. Examples are given there. What are the various examples there? Eclipse, IntelliJ IDEA, NetBeans, MyEclipse, JDeveloper, and so on. Okay. Right, sir. In our classes, Max, we are going to see like what there, Eclipse and IntelliJ IDEA, we are going to discuss effectively right from beginning, right from core Java onwards, we are going to discuss then. Means that what I'm telling to you, in our classes, I will start programming with editors initially. Once gradually, once we are getting some confirmation, some clarity on editors, no, then we'll move on to what their IDEs. Both we are going to see now, right? Next one, after that, after completion of this, after getting this editor, after installation of the editor, we need to go for like what there, write Java program. Write Java program here, we have to change. Right, if you want to write very fundamental Java program, my intention is just I want to display hello world. Hello world in the sense welcome message I want to display. That's a basic, very fundamental program. What I require. Observe carefully. To prepare basic Java program, we need the following elements. What elements here we require? First one is main class. Main class is required here. The class which has a main method, main class. Second one is what there, main method. Main method. They are the minimum elements I'm telling there, main method to hold application logic. Third one is what there, system dot out dot println statement. System dot out dot println statement. For what purpose there no system dot out dot println statement here? Statement to display data on command prompt. Command prompt or console, whatever it may be. To display some hello world, our requirement is also be what there, displaying some welcome message or a hello world under the command prompt. So we required what there, system dot out dot println statement to display data on a command prompt. Sir, all of you are getting it or not? This is what exactly the elements here we required clearly. See this one. Now I want to give some clarity. Now try to understand it now. I'll take one simple diagram here so that we are able to understand it. Again and again I'm telling to you, it's a very fundamental program, not complete enterprise application. Right, now let's see this one. Now I want to take like what there, a class tester. Class tester. Inside this class tester, I'm going to take public static void main string array args. Now inside this, I'm going to display some data. For that purpose, we are going to use what there, system.out.println of welcome to Java programming. This message here we are providing. Right, sir. Now this is my program. Everybody understand this clearly. This is a program here I have taken, right? Now at least one time I want to check what is what. Each and every element of this program I want to highlight. Try to understand this. First one is this class is what there? Keyword. Class is what there? A keyword. Tester is what there? Class name. Test is what there? A class name. Public and static both are what actually? Access modifiers. Access modifiers. Please remember this, in Java there is no concept like access specifiers. No concept like what there? Access specifiers. Everything is available with the access modifiers. Public, protected, default and private are come under access modifiers only, not under access specifiers. That's why there is no word access specifier in Java, only access modifier. Next one after that, void. Void is like what there? Return type. Method. This main is a method, void is a return type. Main is what their method name. Main is what their method name. String is what there actually, it's a predefined class. String is what their predefined class. Args is what their user defined variable. Some of you might be thought of it that args is a predefined variable, but it is not predefined variable, it is a user defined variable. In place of args we can write anything, ABC or XYZ, anything we can write. Args is not mandatory, that is user defined variable, but in general we are writing that template, that's why we feel like that. But args is not predefined. Args is what there? user defined variable, we can write anything in place of this aux. Right, so then after that, coming to the statement system.out.println, where system is what their predefined class name. Predefined class name. Out is what their predefined variable. Predefined reference variable. Out is what their predefined reference variable. Println is what their predefined method. Println is what their predefined method. Welcome to Java programming. This total is what their text data, string data or text data. Text data, or in other words, we can call it as what their string literal. String literal. Why? Because double quotations we have used. So we can think it is what their string literal, string constant. Right, so now these are the parts inside our program then. Right, so now this is what their keyword and this is what their class name. Here public and static both are come under what their access modifiers. Void is what their return type. Main is what their method name. String is what their predefined class. Args is what their user defined variable. System is a predefined class. Out is like what their predefined difference variable. Println. Now this is what the text data or string literal. That is each and every part in our program. Here I listed. Just only one time. But anyway, what is class? What is return type? And how these methods we are going to write, everything we are going to understand in the future. But as of now, my requirement is what their minimal program. If you want to write a program, if you want to display hello world on command prompt, what I required, one class I required, that's why I've taken a class test. Main method I required, the syntax of this main method is predefined. Public static void main string array aux. Aux of course is user defined, we can use anything, but the total syntax is predefined. We must write in this way only. Don't have any changes over this main method syntax. Public static void main string array aux. In string array, string is a predefined class name. S must be capital. S must be provided as what their uppercase letter. Answer my point here. The next one. If you want to display some data on command prompt, no, system.out.println method we have to use. System.out.println. System is a predefined class. S must be capital. Out println are predefined variables. Lowercase letters here we can write. Then welcome to Java programming. It is a text message, string message. Double quotations we have to take. So this is the minimal convention about to write the very simple Java program on our command prompt. Right, so now let me copy this. Right, now observe carefully. Here I'm going to, that's it. Now this is a program here we prepared. Got it or not? Same thing in edit plus here I'm going to take no. Edit plus already we downloaded and installed in the last class yesterday, right? I'm going to open it. Then I'm going to write the same thing. Say for example, file new Java. Here I will take test, class test. In place of this hello world, that everything is same as it is here. I want to use there. I'm going to write like what there. Welcome to Java programming. Welcome to Java programming. This here we are able to provide. Right, sir. Now observe carefully. Let me save this control. Yes, then here we have to go for D drive. Inside the D drive, Java 730. There I need to save with what there test.java. Test.java. Now here it's already existed. Just I want to replace that. Right, that I prepared now. My program is ready. Got it or not? Okay. Of course, I can compile it and I can execute this one. It's a later on story. Java C space test.java compiled successfully. Here we have to use Java space test. Welcome to Java programming. Here we are getting it. That's okay. A compilation and execution point of view, okay. Now we are able to get it clearly. No problem. Right, sir. That's okay. Fine. Program is ready. Okay, clear? All of you understand these points now? Program is ready. To write a program, minimal program, what I require? Three elements. One is what their class, main class. Second one is what their main method. Inside the main method, what we require? System.out.println statement to display something on command prompt. Okay, clear. Leave this one. After that, after understanding this, I want to save Java file. In the steps of the first application development, we download and install Java software, download and install Java editor. We open Java editor and write Java program. Java program we have written up to that. Next one is, what is the fourth step now? Save Java file. Am I right or not? Fourth point is like what there? Save Java file. Am I right or not? Right, sir. Here we have to save Java file. All right. Everybody, put more concentration on. How it is possible to save Java file? To save Java file, what we have to do now? One point I'm telling there. Every Java file must be saved with the extension .java. C program, C file will be saved with .c extension. CPP file will be saved with .cpp. Python file will be saved with .py. Got it or not? Similarly, Java file, every Java file must be saved with what there? .java extension. Common thing, everybody knows about it. Right, next one. Listen carefully. To save Java file, to save Java file, to save Java file in our computer, in our system, we have to use the following conditions. Conditions. We have to use some conditions. Some rules and regulations here we have to follow. Right, sir? Please recognize this. These points are important for us. Everybody must understand these points now. Point number 1. Listen carefully. Very simple point. Point number 1. If our Java file contains public class, public abstract class, or public interface, or public enum, 4 elements. They are the top level elements in Java. Simply speaking, containers, topmost elements. Public class, public abstract class, or public interface, or public enum. Anything is a public out of these 4 in our present Java file. Then we must save that Java file with this public element name only. It's mandatory. Up to now, we saved our Java file with the test.java blindly. No, there some rules and regulations are available. Where one of the rule, what I'm telling to you, if the present Java file contains any public class, public abstract class, public interface, or public enum, then we must save that Java file with the public element name only, public class name, or public abstract class name, public interface name, or public enum name. Clear? Fine. Cases I'm telling there. In the case, if no class or no abstract class or no interface or no enum is public in the present Java file, no element is public, no element is available with the public in our present Java file, there you can save Java file with any name like abc.java or exposure.java. Like that we can save that Java file with any name. Don't have any problem. Compiler will not give any restriction over it. We can save that Java file with any name once you are not having, or when we are not having public element in our Java file. Got it or not? But where Java has given a suggestion, we can save that Java file with any name when public elements are not available. But where in this case Java has given a suggestion, what is that suggestion there? Instead of saving your Java file with any other name, irrelated name, other name abc.java or exposure.java, instead of that, better to use your main class name to save Java file. Instead of saving that Java file with any other name, better to use your main class name to save your Java file. This suggestion was provided by Java. Got it? It's the only suggestion, but unfortunately nowadays all people are following. It's a mandatory condition. As mandatory condition, people are following that. Main class name, class test I have taken. Everybody is thinking about it. We must save that Java file with the test.java. But it is suggestion only, not a condition. Difference is available, suggestion and condition. Condition, mandatorily we have to follow. Suggestion, may follow, may not follow. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? Right, so now tell me what is the first point here I'm telling there. If the present Java file contains any public class, public abstract class, public interface, and public enum, then it is mandatory to save that Java file with the public element name only. Public element name only. I'm telling there clearly. If you violate this rule, then compiler will raise an error. This is point number one. If we violate this rule, if it violates this rule, then compiler will raise an error. That's the point I'm telling there. Clear? Next, another case I'm telling there. In the present Java file, if no public element, here public elements are what there? Class, abstract class, interface, enum. You may have one doubt. Sir, I have a main method that is public. So can I save the Java file with the main method name? Sir, I have a variable that is public. Can I save that class? Can I save that Java file with a variable name? No. Variable names, method names, not possible to save with the file name, right? So only class name, or maybe interface name, or maybe enum, or maybe abstract classes. No, these are public. Then only we can save the Java file with the respective public element. So this rule is not applicable for variables names and methods names and some other class, abstract class, interface, and enum. These are programming elements. But what are these not required immediately? These are the programming elements. If anything is identified in this way, we have to save the Java file with these names now. Right, so that's okay, fine. In the present Java file, if no public element is existed, in the present Java file, if no public element, class, abstract class, interface, and enum is existed, then it is possible to save Java file with any name, like abc.java, comma xyz.java. Examples I'm telling there. Right, so then we can save the Java file with any name like abc.java or xyz.java and so on, or xyz.java. Got it or not? Here Java has given a suggestion like to use main class name to save Java file instead of any other name like abc.java instead of any other name. That's enough. Right, sir. What is the suggestion that Java has given there? But here Java has given a suggestion like to use main class name to save Java file instead of any other name, any other irrelated name. Answer my point here. So they are the two rules and regulations here we have to follow. Please read out these two statements here. Why? Because we have to digest these 2 points now. Right, these 2 points are actual points there, but in general we have something in our mind, but that is totally what their suggestion only, not mandatory, but these two are mandatory. Clear to all of you know? Fine, sir. And one more point I'm telling to you, observe carefully. One more point I'm telling to you, try to understand it now. In general, listen carefully. In general, in our colleges we have Java. In our colleges, we are going to understand the Java. That in the college, see, I'm not blaming anybody else here, but information I'm telling there. In our colleges, our motto is what? Our intention is what there? Your intention might be just for the sake of exams you are preparing. Understand my point here? So in academic level, somewhat easy approaches we are going to follow to complete your exams. to get more score. That's your intention. But now your intention is what? You have to attend for interviews, you have to complete that interviews, you have to get job. This is your life. Of course, in our colleges, you may be neglected. Your trainers, your faculty members might be taught subject perfectly, but you may be neglected. But as per their academic style, they might be giving the programming style, programming in different style. But now we are learning the Java programming as per the industry. As per the industry level, we have to understand. So as per that one simple example, I'm telling them. Maybe not in every college. In general, in academics, what people are doing there, people are going to save the Java programs directly in the bin folder of the JDK software. Some of you might be bin folder of the JDK software. Some people are going to save the Java programs. That is academic style maybe, but this is not at all suggestible. This is not at all suggestible. Don't save your Java files in the bin folder of the JDK. Don't save anything inside the Java software. Bin folder of JDK is what there inside the Java software. You should not save Java program inside the Java software. Once we install Java software in our computer, once we set a path environment variable, then it will be available throughout our system at any location of our system. You might be installed your Java program in C drive, that will be available to you in D drive, E drive, F drive, in any number of drives that is available. The installed Java software is available in any drive. I get my point on it. So not required to think about it. I installed Java software in C drive, so it's available up to C drive. So I have to save my Java program inside the C drive. Not only inside the C drive, it is somewhat better if you save Java program inside the C drive in outside of the Java software. But what people are thinking there, whatever the Java programs we prepared now, you must save the Java programs in the bin folder of the JDK. This is blunder. No, don't go for that. That is not at all successful. Of course, we can compile the program, we can run the program, that's okay. But that is not the case here. We should not do that. For the sake of your programs, prepare a separate location in a D drive. See, my approach is very clear. I installed Java software in C drive. I created our work folder in a D drive. Inside the D drive, inside the work folder, I used to save all my Java programs. That's the point here I'm telling you. So for the sake of you, if you are thinking in this way, for the sake of you, I'm going to give a small note. Now try to understand this note here. Notice what there. Always it is not suggestible. Always it is not suggestible to save Java files under bin folder of a JDK. Right, sir. If you are not doing that previously, it's okay, well and good. If you have done it previously, now try to change your opinion from this point onwards. Not suggestible to save Java files under the bin folder of JDK software. Leave it, not required. That's okay, guys. Fine. Anyway, two rules and regulations here are given. Am I right or not? Shall we see the same rules and regulations in practical? The same points here I want to say that. Now try to understand it clearly. Right. First of all, let me go for my D drive, Java 730. Programs might be tested.java and all the things here I've written here. Just I want to remove them, not required now. Java 730 is our work location and a D drive. There only I'm going to save my Java programs. I want to remove everything. Now, of course, even this one also is existed here. It's okay right now. Observe carefully. This is like what their welcome.java. Even I want to remove this. No, not required. All right. Now I want to take a Java file. In general, main class name I want to take what the test. Is also be not mandatory, but as per the convention, I'm going to take a test. I'm trying to perform some test case. That's why I'm using what their class test. All right, sir. Now inside this public static void main string array args. Then inside this, what we are able to do now, system.out.println. Just I want to write like what there. First Java application. Simple information here I've written. Right, sir. Now I want to save it. Tell me, guys. All of you now tell me. Have I provided any public class, public abstract class, public interface, or public enum? First of all, tell me how many classes I have taken. How many classes I have written here? One class. Even that class is also not public. So no public element is available. Am I right or not? In this case, no public element is available. So I can save this Java file with any name or not? I can save this Java file with any name or not. Right, so now let me save this. Control S. Control S in the sense we are able to get the save dialog box. There, D Java 730. If it is not there, go to that location. D and Java 730. Go to that location. There, I want to save my file. What I want to save there, abc.java. Any problem? abc.java. No public element is available. So my interest, any name I can use. abc.java. I saved it. Enter button. See here. File name here we are getting. What's my file name there? D Java 730. Then what's the file name? abc.java. Clear. All right, sir. That's okay, fine. My program is ready. My program is saved. Let me open command prompt here. Let me open command prompt now. In command prompt, go to the location where you saved Java file. Okay. Now that is d:/Java 730. Observe carefully, all of you know. Java C, in the sense Java compilation, compiler. For compilation of the Java program, Java C command I'm using there. Please remember this point. Along with the Java C command, along with the Java C command, along with the Java C command, we must provide file name. Along with Java C command, we must provide what their file name. What is my file name now? abc.java. If it is test.java, we have to write it. If it is abc.java, we have to write it. Observe carefully. One more point I'm telling there. Along with the Java C command, we have to provide file name.java. Whether your file name and the main method class name may be same, may not be same. Along with the Java C command, you must provide file name.java irrespective of the main method class name. It's mandatory. If I click on enter button, automatically compilation will be performed. Compilation is success. Dot class file will be generated. Definitely, here we are able to get what there? Dot class file here. You can understand this clearly. Test dot class is coming there. The dot class file will be generated with the class name, not with the file name. Okay, right, sir. Now leave this one. Then after that, I want to execute the program. To execute the program, we have to use what command there? Java command. Along with the Java command, we must provide main class name, main method class name, irrespective of the file name. Whether your file name and main class name may be same, may not be same, that doesn't matter. Along with the Java command, we must provide main class name. In my program, what is my main class name? Tester. What is the file name? abc.java. File name is what there? abc.java. Main class name is what there? Tester. So along with our Java command, we have to write what there? Tester. Click on enter button. Now here we are getting output. One point I proved here. If no public element is available in our Java file, so you can save that Java file with any name. What is that any name here? Maybe abc.java. I saved my file with abc.java. I compiled it and executed it. I got output. But while discussing about this point, I have given 2 points. What are the 2 points? No. Along with the Java C, always we have to provide what their file name. Along with the Java C, always we have to provide what their file name. Am I right or not? Along with the Java C, always you have to provide with your file name. Your file name and main class name may be same, may not be same. But along with the Java command, what we have to write now? Class name, main method class name. Main class name we have to write here. Got it or not? This is the point here we can understand now. Can I take it as the case number 1? Already I proved that. Can I take it as the case number 1? Whatever the concepts I shown there. Examples I want to specify now. Now here the file name is what there? File name is what there? abc.java. For the sake of your reference, I'm telling there. abc.java, then program is available. Then command prompt, on command prompt. What I've used there, on command prompt, what we provided. Why? Because that resource is important. Now try to use that resource now. Compilation have you done and execution have you done, that we are able to understand clearly. That's okay, fine. This is okay, fine. On command prompt, we have done the same thing. Right, so now this is one example. Example 2. Everybody put more concentration here. Right, sir. Now here, abc.java I've used there. It is totally irrelated name. But where what is the suggestion? Instead of using abc.java, You have to save with what there? Test.java. It's a suggestion or condition? Suggestion only. May follow, may not follow. I don't want to follow. First case already we understood. But suggestible to follow. Now immediately I want to save this file with what there? Test.java. File, save as. First time control S. File, save as. Then here abc.exist, let it. Now here I need to save with what there? Test.java. Test.java. And now tell me guys, all of you know what is my file name now? Test.java. My main method class name is what there? Test here. So why Java has given the suggestion no? Java C. What I have to write? 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Let me clear this. Right. Java C. What I have to write now? File name. What is that file name now? Test.java. Test.java. Compiled successfully. Java space. What I have to write now? Main method class name tester. Now see this one for compilation test.java, for execution tester. Somewhat name compatibility is available or not? Some flexibility we are getting or not? Because of this flexibility, Java has given this suggestion. Instead of using any other name there, better use main class name. For compilation, same name. For execution is also be same name. Here we are able to get our output. Now this I want to take as a second case. Observe carefully. All right, sir. Now here point file name is what there here. Example I'm telling there. File name. What is the file name here I've taken there? Test.java. Your program is available on command prompt. On command prompt. Now let me copy this command prompt content here. Right, sir. Right. This is entire thing here I'm giving for the sake of your revision purpose only. Now try to understand it. That's okay. Good. Now observe carefully, guys. All of you know. Listen carefully. Small change. Now tell me, guys. All of you now tell me what is my present file name? What is my present file name? Test.java. Am I right or not? Test.java. Public class A. Tell me, how many classes I have written here? Two classes I have written. What are the two classes? No, class A, class test. Out of these two classes, one class is public. Which class is public? No, class A is public. Now tell me, what is my present file name? What is my present file name? Test.java. Rule number one. What is the rule number one while saving our Java file? If our Java file contains any public element name, public class now, you must save that Java file with what their public class name. Now tell me, as is now the present situation is against our first rule or not? This situation is against our first rule or not? Our file name must be a.java. But here, what is my file name there? Test.java. I have written it. Now let me check it. What's going to be happen there? I want to compile this. Clear? Java C space. What's my present file name? Test.java. But as per the rule, file name must be what there? A.java. But I have not saved with a.java. Still I saved with test.java. Here we are going to get some compilation error or not? Definitely here we have to get compilation error. Please read out the error here. We are getting some clarity. Class A is public. Should be declared in a file named. Should be declared in a file named what? A.java. Got it or not? So the file name is what there? A.java. Right. So now this is the point here we are getting there. Fine. Now let me take this. Now this is another example. In this example here, file name. What is the file name here? No, test.java. Program is what there? Public class A is available on command prompt. On command prompt, just I'm going to provide this error message as it is. Right. So now when we compile this, here we are getting that error message as it is. Right. So that's okay. Fine. This is another point. Now here, now I want to go for valid case. No, valid case in the sense like what there. When say again, I'm telling there, compiler is giving some error. Again, I'm telling there, giving error in the sense, don't think about it. It is showing our mistakes now. Think of it. Compiler is giving some information to us in order to in order to execute the program. Okay, fine. Class A is public. Should be declared in a file named a.java. Indirectly, it's saying that save that Java file with a.java. I may follow that. I may follow that. Now, here what we have to do there? File, save as, Now here already abc.java test.java available. Leave it. No. Now this time I need to save my Java file with what there? I need to save the Java file with what there? A.java. A.java. Right, sir. Tell me what is my current Java file name? A.java. My file name is what there? A.java. So here I've taken there. Now here I need to compare and execute this. Let me clear the screen. Java C space. What I have to write now? I must write what there? A.java. No compilation error. Now tell me, along with Java, what I have to write? Come on, along with Java, what I have to write? Main class name. What is that main class name now? What is my main class name now? Tester. My main class name I don't want to change now. My main class name is what there? Tester. So Java space tester. Here we are getting output or not? Right. So now this is the case here we have to understand. Now here I want to say like what there? Another example. Here, what is this file name now? File name is what there? A.java we have taken. Program is ready. Now here on command prompt. On command prompt. Alright, so now let me copy this. Alright, so now here we are getting is that point here we are understanding now. Good. Up to these points I shown there, but I have one important interview question, guys. I have one important interview question. Everybody answer for my question now. Listen carefully. Is it possible to declare more than one public class in a single Java file? Think and give answer. I think my question is very straightforward. Now you have to give right answer for it. What is my question here? Is it possible to declare more than one public class in a single Java file? Let's see this. Before giving answer now, I want to do the same thing in programming mathematics now. All of you guys, observe carefully. How many classes I have written now? Two classes I have written. What are the two classes I have written here? Class A and a class test. Where how many classes are public? One class is public. Which class is public? A class is public now. Now along with that, I want to declare public class B. Public class B. Public class B. Observe carefully. Now tell me, three classes I have written. Out of three classes, two classes are public, A and B. Tell me guys, what is my present Java file name? What is my present Java file name? A.java. Right, sir. Let me check this. What is going to be happen? Java C space file name is what there? A.java. 1 minute. Java C space A.java. Observe carefully what we are able to get. It is saying that class B is public, should be declared in a file named B.java. Let me take even this case also. No. Anyway, that theory I will provide to you. That answer for that question I will provide there at the end of this particular point. No. Meanwhile, examples here I am taking there. File name is what there? A.java. Two classes are public here. Now on compilation, on command prompt. On command prompt, what we are getting there. See this. Now up to this error here I am providing there. Right. That's okay, fine. Next, another example. By seeing this, by getting this compilation error, what we are thinking that it is saying that save your Java file with b.java. It's saying that. Am I right or not? So I want to follow the same thing. File, save as. This time now I want to go for what there? b.java. Tell me guys, what is my present Java file name? b.java. Alright, sir. Now observe carefully. Now okay, let me clear the screen. Java C space. What I have to provide now? File name is what there? b.java. b.java. Observe carefully. Click on enter button. This time what it is saying now? What it is saying now? Class A is public, should be declared in a file named a.java. So when I save with a.java, it is asking there, try to save with b.java. When I saved with b.java, it is asking about what there? Save with what there? e.java. Okay, sir. Good. Now here my file name is like what there. File name I have taken like what there b.java. Here I have written the same program, but on command prompt we are getting an error. That error message also here I want to take. Right, son. This also be completed. All right, sir. I think majority of you, some of you are thinking this option also. I think so. Anyway, it's very clear that when I save with a.java, it is asking there try to save with b.java. When I saved with b.java, it is asking there try to save with the a.java. Might be some of you are thinking even this option also. Right? Save as. What option people are thinking there? Save as ab.java. Yes, sir. ab.java. File name no. Not a.java, not b.java. Now it is what there? Both the names are included. ab.java. Right, sir. Let me clear the screen. Java C. What I have to write now? ab.java. Two errors now. Not like single error. Two errors now. Save with a.java and save with the b.java. The compiler. Now it is very clear that compiler is not a human being. Compiler is a machine. It is a program, right? That program is giving this message now. Right, sir. Anyway, then we can take even this case also. Right, sir. Now here I'm telling there file name is like what there? ab.java. Right, sir. Now here on command prompt. On command prompt. Right, sir. What we are getting there? Two errors here we are getting. That we displayed here. Finally, after understanding all these points, what is the conclusions are? I given one important interview question. What is that question here? Is it possible to declare more than one public class in a single Java file or not? Answer for this question is what there? No. No. It is not possible to provide more than one public class in a single Java file. A reason also we have to provide. Why? Because if we provide more than one class as public in a Java file, then we must save that Java file with more than one name. Class A is public, class B is public. So as two classes are public, you must save that Java file with two names, a.java, b.java. Right, sir. Now, it is not possible. What is not possible here? No, it is not possible. Saving with two names, right? It is not possible in all the operating systems. Operating system is not allowing to save any file with two names. I get my point on it. It is not possible. It is not possible in all the operating systems. So no, it is not possible to provide more than one public class in a single Java file. Why? Because if we provide more than one class as a public in Java file, then we must save that Java file with more than one name. It is not possible in all the operating systems. Because of that reason, this option is not going to be executed. So every Java file, no type of point I'm telling to you, every Java file contains at most one public element. That public element may be like what there, maybe a class, or maybe an abstract class, or maybe what there. After that, interface and what there, enum. Sir, got it or not? Fine, sir. Now, this is what exactly the experiments we have done. Then some programmatic view also be here we understood clearly. Got it or not? But I want to give some suggestible content. Suggestion only. Again, it is not mandatory, but suggestion and a real-time convention. In the companies, how these files are going to be provided, that real-time convention here I'm telling you now. Note, what is that real-time convention here? In my application, I want to take 5 classes. 5 classes I want to take. Answer my point here. Suggestible thing is, try to declare all the classes as public. Real-time application development, try to save all the classes, try to provide all classes as what they're public. But once we declare all classes public now, don't keep all the classes in a single file. Try to take all 5 classes in 5 different files. Got my point or not? Don't write more than one class in a single file. Suggestible to write a class in a file, per file, one class per file. This is suggestible thing. Only this thing we are going to do in a real-time application development. Only this thing here we are going to do in real-time application development. Got it or not? All right, so that's why here I'm telling there in real-time application development, it is suggestible to declare every class as a public, and it is suggestible to provide every class in a different file. 5 classes if you want to write in our Java application, take 5 files with the same class name. Get my point or not? This is suggestible part. This is suggestion. Of course, part of the teaching, part of checking the test cases, no, in 1 or 2 situations I may take more than one class in a single file. That is up to temporary, up to for test cases point of view only, not in the standard application development. But when we go for good programming practice, or when we go for standard application development, there a class we are going to declare in a separate file. 10 classes you want to write, take 10 files. Got my point or not? Take 10 files. Every class we can declare as what there? Public. That is suggestible cases in the real-time application development. Right, so now example, in real-time application development, it is suggestible to declare every class as public, and it is suggestible to provide every class in a different file here. Example case I am telling to you, observe carefully. Now here a.java, file name a.java. What I am telling there, public class a, open and closed. That's it. b.java. Then what I'm telling here, better take like what there, public is a keyword, it should be in lowercase letters. Public class b, like this. c.java. Then what we are able to write there, public class c. Next one is after that, test.java, public class test. Is you may have like what there, public static void main string array args. String array args. Now inside this we can use directly class names of that other files. Other files class names here we can use. Alright, so now here I want to use a small a is equal to new a object we can create. Say for example, b small b is equal to new object. Here we can create c small c is equal to new c. We can do that. But when we compile all Java files now, dot class files are generated at the same location. The dot class files or names are sufficient to use the classes in our present Java file here. That's it now. This is also be possible here. We can understand. You will not get any compilation error. Right, sir. You want to see this in practical? Nothing else. Now let me show for it. Right now, I want to clear the total content in my present Java file here. What files here I have taken there? Let me delete all of them. Right, sir. Now here, what I'm taking there. First of all, I want to take this is like what there. Even I want to remove this one also. File new Java class K. Then better what I'm telling to you, public class K. I don't require like what there, this one. Main method is not required. Just open and close. Of course, later on we can write something else. That doesn't matter for us now. Let me save this. What we have to save there, a.java. Right, sir. Similarly, right, sir. File new Java. Now here I want to declare it as what there, public. Every class should be declared as what there, public. Now here I need to write like what there, b, class b. Inside this class, this main method is not required for me. Just open and close it. Some other implementation here I can provide. Try to save this now here. I need to save with what there? b.java. Answer my point here. Like this, I want to take like what there? File new Java. Inside this, I want to write class C. Then it should be declared as what there? Public. This is a session. Right, so now inside this, we don't require like what there? Main method. Main method is required in only test class. Now. All the class doesn't require main method. We'll discuss about these points in main method topic. Separately, I will discuss with you now. Let me save with what there? C.java. That's it. Complete it. Now tell me, all these Java files are saved at same location or not? All the Java files are saved at same location or not? Then d:/Java 730 location, there only saved this one. Let me take one more class here. What is this another class here? No, test class. No. All right, sir. Even this test class also we have to declare as what there? Public. Public class. What next one here? Not test term. All right, so now let me open it. Main method is required now. Main method is required now. Why? Because this test class is acting as what there? Main class here. Now inside this, I want to create objects for each and every class. Don't think too much about how object is created now. Just my intention is what there. Even though the classes are available in different files now, still we can use the class names in the test.java. That point only I want to highlight. How object is created internally. What is the purpose of? No, I'm not talking about object creation statement. Just I'm using the class names of the other files here. B small b is equal to new b. C small c is equal to new c. Like this we have taken. Let me save this. In the same location, I want to save this test.java. All right, sir. Now tell me, guys, how many classes I have taken in my Java application? How many classes I have taken in my Java application? 4 classes. How many Java files I have taken? How many Java files I have taken? Arey yaar, why you are getting confusion? How many Java files I have taken? Why you are getting confusion? A.java, B.java, C.java. How many Java files I have taken? 4 Java files. Each Java file contains how many classes? No. Each Java file contains how many classes? One class. That class is what? Their public class. No need to get any confusion. Right, sir? Think of it. It's my application. Inside this application, I need 4 classes. So 4 classes I have taken in 4 files. Individual classes in individual files. Got it or not? Fine. Now here, after taking this, I want to compile my program and I want to execute my program. Now here, for the sake of clarity, I'm writing now system.out.println of a class object created log. Some information I've written now. Just for the sake of getting some output on command prompt that I'm writing now. System.out.println of b class object created. Object is created. System.out.println of C class object created. Right, sir. Now this is what I completed. Now I want to compile Java files. Java C space a.java b. Of course, either individually we can compile all files, or by using single Java C command we can compile all files. Then what next one here? Space c.java space what next one? d.java. No problem. Sorry. Test.java. Click on enter button. Got it or not? Or else all files I want to compile, sir, just use Java C star.java. Star. In place of star, we can put any name. A.java, B.java, C.java, test.java, anything, no problem. Or else, no, sir, I want to compile individually. Why not? First compile A.java. Next to compile B.java. Without compiling, okay, no problem, B.java. Next one is compile Java C, C.java. Next one is what there? Compile Java C, test.java. No problem. Or else, one more approach I'm telling to you, observe carefully. Delete all the dot class files, guys. Java files only we have to use, no? Dot class files here we have to delete. Of course, this part is somewhat related with the compilation process, but anyway, time is coming, that's why I'm discussing about it, no? Only Java files, A.Java, B.Java, C.Java, tester.java. Only Java files are available. You can compile all files at a time, or else one simple point I'm telling you, try to understand it, no? Now tell me, the nature of the program is what there? A.Java only class A, B.Java only class B, C.Java only class A. But in test.java, tester class available, but I have used all other classes or not? Okay, so far I have not compiled any file. Of course, previously I compiled some results I shown, that's leave it. Now I deleted dot class files. I have not compiled any file. Now my question is Java C space tester.java. If I compile this one, what will happen? Will you get any compilation error or not? A.Java, B.Java, C.Java not compiled. Directly I'm trying to compile what the test.java. In test.java, I have used class A, class B, class C. Will you get any compilation error or not? Say this. No. Then observe this, what happened there? How many dot class files we are getting there? A dot class we are getting or not? B dot class we are getting or C dot class we are getting or not? Means that whenever we are compiling test.java, if compiler identifies class name A, by default it will search for A.java file. Then it will compile A.java. When compiler identifies B class B in the tester.java, it will search for what there? B.java file. If it is available, it will compile that B.java. Then it will go for what there? C.java. It will compile that C.java. Got my point or not? So in any way, compilation is going to be happen. We can compile these files in this way now. Finally, we compiled our program. Then after that, I want to execute my program here. Java space tester. Java space tester. You're getting output. A class object is created. Create B class object is created. C class object is created. Got or not? This is suggestible in Java applications. Every class must be provided in a separate Java file, not in a single Java file. There is a real-time convention here we have to follow. Right now, and we need to include this in document. Already I provided that in document there. Where tester.java here, I want to change it. Let me go for it. So will you practice all this content? All right, so that I have taken on command prompt. But remember this, there is a condition. All Java files must be available in the same location. A.java is available at one drive, B.java is available at other drive. Compiler will not search in different drives now. It will search at current location only. Understand it, Ken? Where tester.java file we saved in the same location, A.java, B.java, C.java must be existed. That's it. That we have to do now. All right, so on command prompt, what we have to provide there, this we are giving there. Right, sir. No problem. We are getting it. But for the sake of you, I'm telling there, for the sake of this clarity, d:/java 730/. By this, we can understand clearly the same location. Right, sir. That's it. Now, this is the scenario here we provided. Complete information here we understand. That's okay, guys. Next one is after that, after completion of this, fine. By this, how to save Java file? The total content is completed. How to save Java files? Tell me what exactly the rules and regulations we understood about to save Java file. No, two rules and regulations here we followed. What are the two rules and regulations? What is the first one? Come on. If the present Java file contains any public class or public abstract class or public interface or any public key name, then we must save the Java file with what? Public element name only. If we violate this rule, compiler will raise an error. Okay, in the case if no public element is available in the present Java file, then it is possible to save the Java file with any name like abc.java or exposure.java. But where Java has given a suggestion, what is the suggestion now? Instead of using any other name, Better to save the Java file with what name there? Main class name. Right or not? This is actual content. As per that, we have seen some programs there. After that, another point here, what I'm telling there, what is the real-time convention in this particular case now? Is it suggestible to provide more than one class in a single Java file or more than one class in multiple Java files? What is suggestible? What is the real-time convention? What is the real-time convention? What is the suggestion here? Is it suggestible to provide more than one class in a single Java file or more than one class in a multiple Java files? More than one class in a multiple Java files, not in a single Java file. Now another question I already discussed it there. Is it possible to provide more than one public class in a single Java file? Is it possible to provide more than one public class in a single Java file? Possible or not possible? Not possible. Not possible. Why? Because as per the rule, if you declare any class as a public, that respective file name should be the same public class name. As per this rule, if you declare more than one class as a public in a single Java file, more than one name we have to provide for the single file. No operating system is allowing to provide more than one name for a single file. So because of that reason, not possible to provide more than one public element in a single Java file. These are the points here we understood clearly. Right, sir, leave this part here. Finally, how to save Java file is completed. In steps to prepare first application, download and install Java software we completed. Download and install Java editor we completed. Download and third one is what there? Open Java editor, write Java program. Today we completed that. Next one is what there? Save Java file is completed. 4 steps we completed. What is the fifth step now? Compile Java file. Compile Java file. This is fifth point. Right, so this we have to understand clearly. Strictly one question I'm asking guys, all of you know. Please remember this. After completion of these steps to prepare first Java program, I'm going to conduct one test. You have tried one written test for it. And one day, definitely at the end of the concepts, I'll conduct one test there. Just maybe 20 to 25 bits I will provide. Multiple option questions now. There we have tried that exam. So listen carefully. Try to practice that everything at your home. Document I'm giving there. The document is almost all equal to Bible. Try to follow, try to read this document every day. 24/7 this is available. If you click on that link, automatically you can see the document. Not required to download immediately. At the end of the course, you can download that. Of course, now also it is downloadable. You can download it, but not required. Why? Because every day I'm adding content here to the same document. At the end of the course, we can download. Meanwhile, we can watch the document. Even every example also I'm including there for the sake of your convenience. So try to utilize this resource now. Now the question is what there? What is the requirement to compile Java files? What is the requirement to compile Java file? Why compilation is required? What is the need of this compilation for our programs? Right, sir. Because of two reasons. Listen carefully. First of all, tell me who will execute Java programs? JVM. Right, perfect. Who will execute Java programs? JVM. Java Virtual Machine will run our Java programs. JVM is what? Is a machine or human being? Machine. Machine can understand high level language or low level language. Machine can understand high level language or low level language. Okay, I'm telling there. Machine can understand zeros and ones or directly int I is equal 10. Zeros and ones, machine language. Machines can understand only machine language. Machines cannot understand a high level language. Human beings can understand a high level language. Yes, sir. Got it or not? Human beings can understand what their high level language means that developer is a human being. Developer can write the program in high level language. Whatever the program I have written, that is high level language. But when I submit this program to the mission required the same program in low level language. Mission required the program in zeros and ones only. But here we provided program in high level language. Mission required the program. JVM required the program in low level language. Then how our program is going to be executed? Exactly. Now in this particular situation, we need some translation or not? we need some translation of translating our program from high level representation to low level representation. Translating our program from high level representation to low level representation. We need some translation or not? The translation is nothing but compilation. That's the main responsibility of the compilation. So what is the requirement of the compilation? Reason number one, to translate Java program from I'm going to use some technical words, understand my point here. Source code, that is what their .java file, to bytecode, that is what their .class file. To translate Java program from source code to bytecode. For that purpose, we require what their compilation. Got it or not? For this particular reason, we require what their compilation. Observe carefully. Point number one. Point number one is complete. Point number two. Right, sir. I have written my program. Who has written this program? Developer. Who is the developer? Human being. What is the fundamental right for a human being? What is the fundamental right for a human being? Committing mistakes or not? Doing mistakes is a fundamental right for a human being. Am I right or not? Definitely, yeah. Then everybody will do mistakes. If you are not having mistakes, no, you are not a human being. You may be a god. If you want to say yourself is a god, you can say that I don't have any mistakes. No, definitely, everybody will have mistakes. I'm talking the point of programs, not in your personal life. Yeah, that's I'm not at all relate to me. Your personal life is outside of the class. Inside the class, only completely generic information related to programming point only. I'm talking there. Number of times I said to you, forget about you once you are entering inside the class. Just think of you. You are the Java student. I'm the Java trainer. I'm teaching Java. You are taking Java. That's it. Only Java is going on between you and me. Once you are entering inside the class. But once you are in outside of the class, then think of you. Your name might be something. You are doing some work in outside and everything. That's okay in outside of the class. But inside the class, you are the student. Myself is a trainer. Between you and me, Java is going on. That's it. Okay. Now come for this point here. So fundamental right. Human being can write the program. Human being, maybe chances are available to do that mistakes. Committing mistakes in our program, giving some wrong programming is not at all a crime. Having some mistakes in our program is not at all a crime. Nobody will hang you. But without cross checking your program, without checking your program, whether our program contains any error or not, without checking your program, trying to execute the program is a crime. Sir, all of you are getting my point or not? So I have written a program, but I don't know whether my program is 100% right or not. I feel it is right. I felt it is right. So I've written the program. I thought of it. It is right. But we need to check it or not. Some cross check is required or not. All right, sir. Before executing our program, we have to check whether our program is right or wrong. For the sake of that checking, we have to go for what their compilation. Compilation will cross check your program. Your program is within the rules and regulations of the Java or not. Of course, developers are multi-talented. They might be having very good experience with the multiple technologies. He might be working with the previously Python. Now he is working with Java. Unfortunately, when he is not having conscious, unfortunately, while writing the program, unfortunately, he may get in his mind Python syntaxes. He may write Python syntax in the Java program. But Java does not allow that Python syntaxes, no. Java has its own syntaxes, no. But by having such kind of thought, he thought of it, his program is right. But if you go for directly execution part, that JVM will get some struggles or not. So because of that reason, first we have to check, cross-check your program, whether our program is within the range of or within the rules and regulations of Java or not. Any Java rule is violated or not. We have to check it. Then after that only, we have to go for what their execution. So that's why here what I'm telling there, to check developers mistakes. To check developers mistakes in a Java program, we need compilation. Right, sir? To translate Java program from source code to bytecode, we need compilation. To check developers mistakes in Java programs, we need compilation. Because of these two reasons, here we require what their compilation clearly. That's it. This is a requirement of the compilation. Then after that, how we are going to perform compilation? How it is possible to perform compilation? So this is a big story. I will discuss about this topic on tomorrow. Tomorrow we will see then how compilation is going on. Again, I'm telling there today how much the topic is important. Double of the important topic I'm going to discuss on tomorrow. Tomorrow's topic is very, very important. Don't miss the tomorrow and day after tomorrow topic. Next 3 days of time. Today is what there? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 3 days of time. The topic is very, very, very important. If you want to stop within these 3 days of time, better to stop my classes. Not required to attend. So if you want to attend these classes, then only you can continue. Why? Because the depth of the topic is very much important. So we have to understand. Everybody must understand the topic. Then only you can understand the further concepts. Otherwise, not possible to understand the future concepts now. So next 3 days of time, even if you are having any other work on outside, stop them and come for the class. Even though if you are having any engagement with a girl, postpone it. This topic is important. If you have any marriage proposal there, postpone it. Come for the class next 3 days of time. Then after that, I will give some dummy topics are available in Java. By the time I will talk with you. So next class is dummy topic only. As per your interest, you can attend. Like that, I can give information, no problem. But next 3 days of time, topic is very, very important. The next class, after 3 days of time, fourth day, exam is available. On the basis of the topics, what we understood, exam is going to be conducted. So you must attend for the classes. Right, sir? Thank you. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on tomorrow. Guys, 1 minute. I'll clarify all of your doubts, guys. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, please. Yes, public class and test class. Nothing. Test is a class name. Public is a class, but we are giving visibility, public visibility. No differences, no. Any class we can declare as a public. If we declare class as a public, no, it will have that publicity. Say, for example, my private garden is available at my home. Public park is available. What's the difference? No? Nobody will enter into my private park, right? That's my own. Public park, everybody can visit it. So visibility is available, reachability is available. Not like that, not like that. Of course, for every class, even if a class is default, we can create object. It's not like that. But don't hurry for it. I'll discuss step by step now. I think you're asking about advanced concepts, future concepts. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, yeah. Public where, so one thing I'm telling there, the fundamental point is what there where the class is public or default, that doesn't matter. We can create object. For creating object, not required to declare any class as a public. In any case, we are able to create the object. For example, the class is not allowing private. In the case if class is private, no, I can create object. Understand my point? That's what I'm telling you. Step by step, I will discuss with you. Okay. I will discuss, sir. Then don't hurry for it. That's what I'm telling you. Core Java duration is 3 months now, right? Fine. Don't worry. Then step by step, I will discuss with you. Yeah. Java file. Hmm. Take result variable is long. Int we have taken might be. I think result or some fact, some variable name we have taken as an int no. Int has some limitations, right? Beyond that, if you want to get value there, go for what there long. Yes. When HTML classes, no. Continuously they are going to be start. So just inquire at our office there. Then otherwise we will get messages anyway once you register there. Then by that we can attend for it. I think it's a very recent batch at 5 o'clock. When it was Monday again. Monday onwards at 5 o'clock maybe it's going to be start. You can attend for it. 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Hmm. Tomorrow, same 7:30, same class. Video, no? I think these are the introduction class only. You will get these videos in YouTube. I think so. Maybe once you register for the course there, you will get directly Google Drive access directly. Then all videos. Previously, 1 or 2 classes are completed. That videos also you are able to get. But still, these videos are available in YouTube. Maybe within 1 hour, this video will be uploaded there in the YouTube. Up to next 4 or 5 classes, videos are going to be uploaded there. And after that, then directly private link will come there. Okay, don't worry. Fine. Yeah, yeah, guys, yeah. No, no. They are paid classes, right? Up to introduction classes. No, definitely we'll get the Google Drive access link to you, videos for the sake of videos. No, okay. So where is the recording session we will get? I try to find previous recording sessions on YouTube, but there is no class. Aniruddha, then available there. Previous classes videos are also be available in YouTube. Yeah, but go for the Durga Soft channel there where we can see search with my name. Then we are able to get it. Aniruddha Kajale, right? Yeah. Yeah. Aniruddha, I think you got answer for it, right? Okay, 1 minute. To share recording for first demo class. Yeah, it's available on YouTube, guys. You can check with that. Sir, whether this recording session we will get, I try to find previous recording sessions on YouTube. Available, sir. Available. Okay, fine. The class you can take one class as public and other class as private. Sri Harsha, I'm giving clarity. Private classes are not possible in Java. We cannot declare a class as a private. Okay. And YouTube, these videos are available, I think so. Hmm. 'Open the Durgasoft channel, subscribe it. Like videos, we are able to get latest videos. Some playlist or something else is going on. Where? 1 minute. Don't worry, the videos you are able to get. Uh, Java frameworks package, core Java, demo videos, full stack Java. All right. Session 6 by Nagoor Babu. Yes, 7:30 video, session 6, 24th one. Today's what? 25th, right? Yesterday video. Like this, you can search, ma'am. Okay. All right. So the classes are from Monday to Saturday, right? Exactly. Monday to Saturday. Anjana. Then Monday to the Saturday class will be there. Placements will be provided, sir. Definitely placements. We'll call our companies there. Our company people will come here and they will take the drives. But it is not like any job guarantee program, but it will be open for everybody. Open for every Durgasoft student. Okay. Yeah. Anything else, guys? Yeah. For core Java, minimum 3 months of time I need to take. Why? Because I need to discuss up to Java 19th version there. So I have to discuss up to like what there 19th version of the Java we have to discuss, right? So minimum 3 months of time it will take. More than that. Okay. Right, guys. Anything else? And shall we meet on tomorrow? Monica. Then minimum 3 months of time it will take for core Java only. Right. All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I'll meet on tomorrow. Tomorrow at 7:30. I'll continue the remaining part. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.